Miseno is one of the frazioni of the municipality of Bacoli in the Italian province of Naples. Known in the ancient Roman times as Misenum, it is the site of a great Roman port. Miseno has a history that is both intertwined with myth and legend, and it was wonderful to spend a couple of days here at Anka, relaxing and resting up from our crossing from Sardinia. This afternoon we are heading off into a marina for the next week. It's a mere 30 minutes away from here. It's called Baia, if I recall correctly. We will be staying there for a week or so, as Chris is going offshore on Wednesday, which means I'll be by myself again for the foreseeable week or so. But as we have quite high cape coming through and some unfavorable, we'll just say, weather, it will be better if we are in a marina, hiding away from it all. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new here, welcome aboard our floating home Ragdoll. I'm Daria, this is Chris, and that's Jasper, and these are our three seaworthy dogs, Hachi, Luna and Mimi. We're just an ordinary family navigating life one sail at a time. In June 2023, we left Scotland behind with no plan to return. We live, sail and work full-time, all while cruising Europe, for now. Every wave tells a story and every sail brings us closer to the unknown. We invite you to be part of our adventure as we share our experiences, insights and the ups and downs of living life on a boat. So, sit back, relax, enjoy and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Speak, my child!
Drive the boat. Avoid other boat. And not hit other boat.
Very good.
Muskrat. Very good.
Remember how to drive the boat? Because I am the captain now.
What's that do?
So we are finally going to break our no marina since mid-April streak. It's been almost 6 months since we've been in a marina. So I'm quite looking forward to a little bit of a break and just taking a breather after worrying about anchors and other people anchoring around us, as well as the high cape, the weather and potential for 60 knots thunderstorms. But yeah, we're kind of wondering if you remember how to actually put the boat back in the marina again.
Yeah, this should be fun. It's almost counterintuitive heading into a marina when you've got thunderstorms about, because to be honest, you're probably better off surviving at anchor instead of having loads of boats crashing around you. But there's always that feeling of safety in a marina, whether it's warranted or not. Some of the marinas that we see around here, they're little more than just pontoons sticking out off the coast, and you got to wonder what shelter they offer sometimes.
Yeah.
You see them kind of get vacated through the autumn and the winter by the looks of it. Probably off to more secure winter storage. It's a bit like Scotland, we do that the same. After October you want to be in a marina and not on your mooring.
But given that I'm going to be by myself for the next week or so, I think it's better that I'm in a marina. Last time Chris was away for 3 weeks, we just sailed around, etc. But weather was lovely and we were able to escape from the cape that used to build up here and there. But right now the cape's going to be absolutely all over the Mediterranean, especially on the east side of things. So better safe than sorry.
If you're testing your lazy lines, if you've got water ropes, then just make sure the ropes are all the way down. But if I reverse at the pontoon, now what happens? Does it get all the way? So that could be better. So we'll tension that up later.
Okay, very good. We're here!
For now, it's good enough. What we might do as well is cross lash one time.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay. Shall we shut it down? Good.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and shut it. Cool.
I was genuinely thinking the marinero was taking us up to some, like, not really sure what. And for a second I was doubting whether we were meant to be following him or not, because, well, language barriers. But it turns out we just walk all the way up these rusty stairs through Jesus, Mary and the Lotus ships, and then you spend a lot of money, check in, and you're good.
The cool thing is you just know the street food is going to be amazing. Italian! So it's really busy on the outside, so it's obvious that all the wee power boats are coming out to their winter storage, and it's just an absolute procession of flatbed truck and little crane getting boats out. So there you are. It's a row of 4 trucks, and you just keep coming and going to get boats out, and they're probably off to some dry storage or people's backyards or wherever they get stored.
It's cool.
It's really cool to see. We have to be really careful that we don't stay here too long. The chandlery's right there, the boat's right there, all the food is there. There's another chandlery there. There's historical bits and pieces. Napoli's that way, Vesuvius is there. How cool is this place?
Today we're off for a nice walk around the thermal baths and just up from our marina. It's a lovely, lovely sunny day. It's beautiful after days of thunderstorms and rain and chaos. It's really gorgeous and the views are incredible.
Are partly well kept and give the visitor a general idea of
The Baths of Baia, an ancient Roman complex built on terraced levels overlooking the Bay of Naples, was once a luxurious retreat of grand residences, thermal baths and opulent halls.
You can see Ragdoll from here.
The baths span 6 terraces featuring a Paris-style living quarters and a grand hall with panoramic views. The Sassandra sector, named after a statue of Aphrodite Sassandra found there, housed triclinia, a small sauna and mosaic-adorned porticos. The Mercury sector was once thought to be a temple, while the Venus sector contained elaborate stuccoed rooms and thermal baths. Over time, these structures evolved, serving as imperial palaces and public bathhouses, leaving behind an awe-inspiring glimpse into the grandeur of ancient Roman life.
The wind has been steadily picking up since this afternoon. It's been peaking at 20 plus knots, sort of low 20s. However, as the Cape is quite high, and what we know about Cape, if you've watched one of our previous videos where we were hit by 60 knots of wind in Gulf around you, we'll know that when the thunderstorm hits, that number can triple. So today, we've taken all of our precautions to make sure that we are safe. We've doubled up on our lines. We are fully locked in. Pretty much everything is good to go. Sails are double, triple wrapped. Everything is good to go. So that should the worst happen and 60 knots come through the marina, we will be okay. But I just got my offshore gear out. We're just having some dinner. And we will be waiting to see what happens this evening. It's meant to start about 6-7 p.m, which is kind of run about now, that the wind's really beginning to pick up. And the thunderstorms will last until around 3-4 a.m. as the Cape begins to ease off. So, wish us luck! So the first squall went past us, and it kind of went to the north of us, so we just got the altitude of the rain and some thunder and lightning. There is now the second one coming through. It's just going to be one after another tonight. The wind's building and building and building. It's not about 17, 18, 19 knots, 20, 21, and it's the rain is just biblical. Of course, as this began to hit, our freaking passerelle wouldn't fold shut. It normally folds in a half. So I'm not putting the rail back on and just tightening it to the arch in hopes that it just stays still and doesn't bash around. Typical! Our friends in Ponza, which is just a few miles away from us, west of us, have just had a 50 plus knot squall go past them, and this is what's heading in our direction. So I don't know if you can hear it, but the rain is pretty goddamn biblical. But we've only really had up to 23 knots of wind at the moment, so, and we're still on the outskirts of it all, so we'll see how it goes. But we've got a whole evening of this.
Thankfully, that night we only logged a peak of 35 knots of wind, and although it was an uncomfortable and rolly night, all was well.
So Chris was back yesterday, and today we are leaving Bacauley to go back to Anka. We've just been to pay for the marina for the last few days of us being here, and brought them a bottle of wine because they've been very accommodating. It's been a really, really nice place. And we got a bottle in return. This is not how this was meant to go.
It's not meant to work that way. We gave them a bottle and they gave us another one. So
yeah, we gave them a nice bottle of a wine that we got in Mallorca. And yeah, they've been really good. What a great little marina. Definitely in our favourite scabby list. Well, we've caused chaos and it's time to go get Ragdoll ready to go. We've got the water filled, everything else organised, dinghy's organised. It's only a couple of miles down to where we first landed in mainland Italy. Just before our departure today, we've had some pizza, and Mimi's now sitting at Jasper's hatch, and he's close because otherwise she'll drool into his food. But she's sitting there sniffing, looking into it, hoping that some food flies upward.
There she goes. Does it smell good, Mimi? Yeah. Licky chops. Oh, he's got pizza. He's not sharing it with you, Mimi. Oh.
Chris is having some practice manoeuvring after being away for 2 weeks and flapping about in the wind.
Well, he can't need to practice.
I'm just messing with you.
Join us in the next episode as we leave Miseno and head towards Salerno and the Amalfi Coast. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and till next time.